departures. You've got a few shops and things down here, food and drink options. There's sort of like a, you know, these places that do the sandwich deals. You've got the 1 minute, that's where we got something yesterday, and then there's another one down there. Where you can get like sandwiches and do them Polish hot dogs. A few little snacky options. That place there straight in front of us here, you can get like sandwiches and pizzas, and again the hot dogs, drinks. There's something to keep you, you know, ticking over.
This
is basically what it looks inside. There's all your destination boards, information boards. Right, Shell?
Yeah, the silent airport and then no
Is it a silent airport? Yeah, you're not to talk. Shh.
No, there's no announcements.
There's our flight there, 9:30 Newcastle, FR 6103. Checking at 7:30. Straight through security, not too bad. And Shell doing a 6 AM, half asleep aeroplane impression. Here we go. Flame restaurant and bar. Doing there. Have some pictures of what they're doing there.
Bagel with omelette. A bagel with omelette. Omelette and chives.
Quite nice departure lounge, isn't it? There's toilets down there on the left hand side. You've got some more toilets just there. Let's see some more up the top there. Various shops, news agents, and a few places you can get something to eat. All your boarding gates is all the way along here. Nice, simply laid out airport. We're at the other side. When I say the other side, the bit I've just walked up. The bit I've just walked up is, hang on, I'll show you. Be easy if I show you. The bit we've just walked up is this bit here, this sort of like alleyway here, right? This bit here, but then walk across to this side. Come down here. Got a coffee machine thing there, self-service. Come down this side and there's some more odds and ends and bits and bobs and things where you can You can see a McDonald's sign down there. You can see that. Huh?
Omelette.
Omelette with ham and cheese. $35.90. I've seen that there's a sign up in that bar up there. You can get a beer for $14.99, just under 15 zloty, which is like under £3 for an airport beer. Well, people might just want a small one. Might just want a small beer TV, not big beer TV. McDonald's. You seen this? Cheap beer with wrap. So that's 500 mils, that's a large beer with a wrap for under £3. Shaw's got a coffee.
I need a coffee.
And I've got this for now. Fresh orange.
I should have a coffee.
McDonald's is just there. A little kids play area thing there. Cost for coffee.
Not loud.
What? Smoking lounge. There's those Newcastle Ryanair FR 6103. It's 27.28. Here we go. Do the fingerprint thing.
Not EU. We're not EU.
Just read through the AAS. No problem. No queues. Today anyway, this time I'm on. And you come through the AAS border control. You've got a few more shops here, options for food and drink. Again, more toilets up here. This is gates 26, 27, 28 I think. 29, 30, 31, 32. Shell's been to McDonald's. I'm getting an omelette breakfast.
Really nice.
Bun, whatever it is.
You notice those two?
It's too bad.
Shell. Huh?
And the castle in it.
Greg's pasties.
Bring your eyes here. TV.
Guys, do please make yourself known to the nearest member of cabin crew. Today you're travelling on the Boeing 737-8200 series aircraft. Guys, if you can please move along the cabin aisle, taking your allocated seats as quickly as possible. The seat has been allocated to you in order to comply with the weight and balance rules of the aircraft. So for your safety, you must occupy the Alex Andro 29. All these items
25, yeah? That would be us.
There must be no baggage. All these items in the...
There's the stairs away from the rear. The stairs have gone from the back end. It's a catchy tune, you've got to admit, haven't you?
Yeah, baby. No, empty rules.
Wróci dać, czy nie?
No, empty rules.
Just in case of an emergency, place your oxygen mask or the baby's oxygen mask, infant flotation device in the panel above your head. Baby changing facilities is the toilet on the right. Raise between one hand in front of your forehead, one hand in front of the baby's forehead, and you both lean forward. You know how to work the seatbelt?
And ladies and gentlemen, as the main aircraft doors are now closed, mobile phones and tablet computers are permitted for the whole duration of today's flight in airplane or flight mode. If those devices don't have those modes, it must now be switched off and remain switched off for the whole duration of today's flight. Although guys, if you do wish to use a power bank, we do ask that you keep the device and the power source outside of your bag and monitor it at all times. And immediately notify the cabin crew if it does become damaged, starts overheating or starts producing smoke. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gents, very warm welcome on board this flight, the FR6103 taking you to Newcastle. My name's Adam Thorburn, I'll be your captain on board today's flight. Joining me on the flight deck, Senior First Officer Hamish, and in the cabin we've got a fantastic team there this morning by Jenny. They'll shortly be giving you a safety demonstration. If you could please just give this your full and undivided attention for a few moments. It takes this for your safety and the safety of the other passengers around you. We're just doing the final few checks here in the flight deck. Should be on our way very shortly, departing on the westerly runway here in Gdansk. Going to climb up to 40,000 feet. Flight time to Newcastle in the region of 2 hours and 10 minutes. I'll come back to you before we start that descent into Newcastle with an update on the weather and the arrival time. In the meantime though, please sit back, relax and enjoy the flight.
This Ryanair flight FR6103 taking you to Newcastle. Your captain in command today is Adam Thorburn, followed by Senior First Officer Hamish McInnes. I'm Jenny, your cabin supervisor this morning. Hello. Followed by our lovely crew, we've got Chloe at the back, Natalie in the middle and Kelly at the front. Hello. The flight time is looking at approximately 2 hours and 13 minutes, but before departure we do kindly ask for 2 minutes of your undivided attention whilst the cabin crew point out the safety features on board this Boeing 737-8200 series aircraft. Guys, if you are wearing any headphones, we ask you please remove them and stop any conversations you are having just now, as it is a legal requirement. Thank you.
In the middle and at the rear of the cabin. All exits are also shown on the safety card. The nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency evacuation, you must leave all your hand baggage behind. To fasten a seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle and secure by pulling the loose end. To open a seatbelt, lift the buckle cover. Oxygen is blowing. Fit your own mask first before helping anyone else. The life jackets are stowed in a pocket beneath your seat or in the panel above your head. If it's needed, remove the jacket from its packet and place it over your head. Bring the strap around your waist, clip at the front and secure as shown. To inflate the life jacket, pull down sharply on the red toggle. There is a mouthpiece for further inflation or deflation and a light to attract attention. Do not inflate your life jacket until you are outside the aircraft. Before takeoff, please study the safety card located within the area you are seated, as it includes important safety information. Flight mode may be used throughout the flight. Please select flight mode now and hold your device securely or place it in a pocket. If your device or its battery is damp and stowed in your cabin baggage for takeoff and landing. Thank you for your attention. Please sit back, relax and enjoy the flight.
Wyjścia ewakuacyjne znajdują się po obu stronach samolotu, przedniej, środkowej oraz tylnej
bit
części
smoke
kabiny,
coming out there.
oznaczone są czerwonym znakiem exit. Na ścieżce wzdłuż głównego przejścia umieszczone są oznaczenia, które poprowadzą do najbliższego wyjścia w sytuacji awaryjnej. Wszystkie wyjścia ewakuacyjne
Bit smoke coming out the engine.
jest instrukcją bezpieczeństwa.
The left engine.
Najbliższe wyjście może znajdować się za państwem. W przypadku ewakuacji należy zostawić bagaż podręczny w samolocie. Pas zapina się poprzez połączenie obu jego końców za pomocą klamki. Prosimy zacisnąć pas, pociągając za jego luźny koniec. Aby odpiąć pas, należy unieść zewnętrzną klamę klamki. Ze względów bezpieczeństwa zalecamy zapięcie pasów na czas całego lotu. Jest opuszczoną w pobliżu zajmowanego miejsca. Karta zawiera istotne informacje oraz instrukcje dotyczące bezpieczeństwa na pokładzie tego samolotu. Bagaż podręczny musi być bezpiecznie umieszczony w górnym schowku lub pod siedzeniem uprzedzającym za kabiny blokować przejścia lub wyjścia ewakuacyjnego. Prosimy teraz o upewnienie się, że Państwa pasy są zapięte, sterowiki złożone, lubinki opuszczone, a okna odsłonięte. Przenośne urządzenia elektroniczne, takie jak tablety lub telefony wyposażone w tryb samolotowy.
Ladies and gentlemen, on this type of aircraft, there are 10 emergency exits, and your life jacket is located in the panel above your head, unless otherwise instructed by a member of the crew. Thank you.
to observe the fasten seatbelt sign until the captain has switched it off for you. We do recommend for your comfort and safety that you do keep your seatbelt fastened for the duration of today's flight. Please take care when opening overhead lockers as items may fall out and cause injury. There is a call bell, a reading light and a fresh air vent in the panel just above your head. And we'd also like to remind you guys that smoking, vaping and drinking your own alcohol during the flight is not allowed. Please don't do it. And the toilets are fitted with highly sensitive smoke detectors. On another note guys, we do invite you to sit back, relax and enjoy your flight with us. Thank you. Gentlemen, the captain has switched on the fasten seatbelt sign. There should be no further walking or standing in the cabin now, and the use of the toilet is not permitted at this time. Thank you very much.
It's Newcastle, I was still up in the cruise at the moment, 40,000 feet, that's in the region of 12,200 metres. It's not in time, we're just out over the North Sea, tracking due west, more or less a straight line now, between here and Newcastle. We start our descent in around about 15 minutes time. As things stand, we expect to have on the ground landing on the westerly runway at Newcastle just before 10 to the hours. We've got approximately 40 minutes of flight time still to run. The weather on the ground, it was foggy this morning in Newcastle, but it seemed to be cleared up. I've just got a few clouds around at the moment. Very light winds and temperature of 7 degrees Celsius. On behalf of all the crew, I'd like to thank you for choosing to fly with us on this flight. It's been a pleasure back. Otherwise, all the very best for your time with us in North East.
I will be passing through the cabin with our final rubbish. If you could just take a moment to look around the seat in front of you and the area around you. If you do have any rubbish, if you could just pass it to me as I'm coming down the cabin just now. This does really help us on our turnaround in Newcastle, as it is our responsibility to clean the flight. So any rubbish you do give to us, guys, would be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has switched on the fasten seatbelt sign as we are starting our descent into Newcastle. We do kindly ask that you return to your seats, ensure your seatbelts are securely fastened and visible to the crew. Tray tables in the upright and locked position, armrests down, and all window blinds fully open. Any bags you may have removed during the flight must now be restowed for landing, ensuring that the emergency exits and cabin aisles kept completely clear of all baggage. You can find the safety card on the seat in front of you or in the area around you. We do kindly ask that you review this card before landing as a reminder. In the event of an emergency, all hand baggage must be left behind. There should be no further walking or standing in the cabin aisle, and the use of the toilet is no longer permitted. And also, guys, if you have moved seats during the flight, we do ask that you return back to your allocated seat for weight and balance regulations, unless the cabin crew have told you otherwise. Thank you. We will be landing shortly.
Captain Crew, thank you. 10 minutes to landing.
The seat in front of you or in the overhead lockers provided. All portable electronic devices must remain in flight mode. Thank you very much, guys. We will be landing shortly.
clear, thanks, cease for landing.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're very welcome to Newcastle when the local time is approaching 5 to 11. For your own comfort and safety, please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the aircraft comes to a complete stop and the captain has switched off the fasten seatbelt sign. Please once again take care when opening your overhead lockers, as items of your carry-on luggage may have become dislodged during landing and may fall out and cause injury. Laptops, computers and larger portable electronic devices must remain switched off and securely stowed. However, you may now use your mobile phones. Hooray! Please refrain from smoking until you've reached a designated smoking area way outside of the terminal building. And finally, on behalf of Ryanair and your onboard crew this morning, we would like to thank you for choosing to fly with us, and we do wish you a very safe onward journey. Once again, guys, please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the aircraft comes to a complete stop and the captain switched off the fastened seatbelt sign. Thank you very much and have a lovely weekend.
Crew doors to manual and cross check, ladies and gents. Welcome to Newcastle. Have a safe onwards journey. Temperatures 10 degrees Celsius.
It's full of backpacker shell. Shell's been on the Greg's up. We've ordered a couple of steak bakes. Land and grab. Land and grab your steak bake from Greg's. Gdansk and Poland back to Newcastle. Another trip done. You enjoyed it, Shell? Been something different. It's all about doing something different as well, you know what I mean? Different country, different areas, different foods, different beers. Nice flight over. Only about half full the plane. I didn't think it was half full. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. More travel adventures coming very soon. In fact, is it even worth going home, Shell? Or should we just stay here?
That's not.
Because there's another one coming.
No, we're going to get stock coming through.
I know. The stock of border force coming through. Guys, alright Pete, alright Shell.
Check your bags.
Can I just check your bags? Ah, you're alright, but I'll just check them anyway. Just procedure, no personal. Right.
It's very sharp, isn't it?
Bye bye for now. Hit the like button please if you don't mind on the way out. See ya.